All right, so I know it has been like a slow month, maybe 2 months now, especially with the holidays are here and everything, so it's one of those times that everything's going to slow down. Um, I know I've been very busy. Uh, I've been telling you guys in Discord what's been going on with me and everything, so, um, and I know Wilson has got a lot going on, so he's mostly able to play at night from what I've seen. Uh, so there's a lot going on at the moment. What we're really needing right now is some people to step up and help with recruitment. If anyone can help with recruiting on social media, maybe going out and just sending out some text in some public lobbies to some people, because at the moment it's one of those we find the people who aren't busy right now to join the club to try to, keep things active. Um, so trying to find people that will help with recruitment in that area. Um, we are also going to be looking at a PS4 chapter if anyone wants to help out. The reason being because apparently there are rumors going around right now that PS5 sales are still so low that they're going to start making games backward compatible again. So if that's the case, there might be a possibility of GTA 6 being backward compatible with PS4 still. So I'm thinking PS4 chapter might not be a bad move because I'm still at even today still seeing a lot of people uh, looking to join a chapter over there. I'm just nervous about leaving it to randos. I'd rather somebody from our end go over to try to help manage it than just leave it to a bunch of other people because I don't have the PS4 version at the moment. I can get it back soon, but not quite yet. Um, so if anybody's willing to help out over there, that'd be great. Um, we are also talking about doing a role play chapter, as spoken before, but we're actually going to start working on that one because um, I feel like if we start getting into that community, especially if they bring 5M to 5 GTA 5, like they've talked about, that would be a big help for us on membership because even if they're role players, maybe there'll be that day that they don't want to role play and just want to hang around and hang out, play normally. And then if there's ever a day any of us decide we want to give role playing a shot, we can go over there and play with them. So vice versa. Um, if anybody have anything to say on anything I've said so far.
I think the roleplay chapter is a pretty good idea.
I second that.
Uh, Yeah, we're thinking about doing a pillbox with that one, or letting them use the San Andreas patch, because I've those role play groups don't always get to choose where their clubhouse is going to be. Um, somebody mute
Today,
y'all's
I
mic.
think it's the 20th.
Oh,
Oh shit, sorry.
you're good, man. Another thing we're talking about doing right now is possibly bringing back Treasurer. We do know that some new members are needing help with grinding and stuff like that, and that used to be a table spot that we kind of dropped there for a while because we did kind of stop grinding nearly as much. So, um, we're gonna bring back Treasurer, and their responsibility will be to help people grind, keep sales up and stuff like that, help lead people in sales, and try to make things more efficient as possible so things go by easily. So if anybody's going to be interested in a role like that in the future, we will be bringing that table spot back. We're also talking about bringing back secretary. Um, that might be something that just kind of depends on how we end up using it, because it might help with the Discord and recruitment and stuff like that. If we have one person that's their specific role is to do those things, instead of asking everybody to pitch in when they can, which everybody will still be allowed to, but if we have one role that's their specific role, that might help out a lot. Um, I know this is our anniversary month. It was kind of a bad idea to try to go for a whole month of, events and stuff like that. So that is not going to be the case anymore. We're still going to have a big event day on the 27th, the actual day of our anniversary. Uh, the idea being there that Grapeseed will plan 2 events and Del Perro will plan 2 events, and we'll hopefully have something to where it's kind of a competition-like thing where we're going, head to head. But we're going to try to figure that one out before it gets too much closer. Uh, if you guys also noticed in the Discord, I did some editing to the histories on the club and all the chapters. Also doing some editing to the hierarchy since we have changed some things up. So I'll be doing that. I do need people to get together for their hierarchy pictures. There's still a couple of people I'm missing to finish those up. So when we can, I'll put in the Discord who I'm still needing to get for their hierarchy pictures. And then we did the bylaws. There's been an upgrade to the bylaws. Nothing changed, just more of a clarifying things, simplifying things, and trying to organize it all a little bit better. So if you guys want to check that out at any point. Anybody have anything I've said about anything else? Does anybody have anything to say about anything I've said so far?
What does the secretary role entail?
Secretary will mostly be somebody who helps with recruiting. They'll help manage the Discord, like keep members where they're supposed to be and stuff like that. This Discord help with sending patches out for their chapter, and if the president can't, then helping record church whenever needed. That'll be the main roles.
Cool.
The secretary will be more of a out of game role. There'll be a lot more work involved outside the games than the other table spots. Um, Anybody else? Oh, alright, and that is all I had for this week. Not really an event planned for the day. One thing we are still looking for a road captain to help plan events, because one of those, it's kind of hard for me to come up with things that aren't going to get repetitive. Rico is helping me plan as much in events right now, but I'm going to use the events that we've taken so far for the uh, next week to try to fill next week out. Um, so you guys have a good one.